Hi, my name is Tene Williams. I'm the founder and CEO of LevelUp Advisors. LevelUp Advisors is an answer to the economy. I know that some of you are out there trying to figure it out, trying to figure out the best program that is going to pay you money, whether it be real estate, whether it be your next Forex course, whether it be your next trucking business with Amazon, whether it be an affiliate business, whether it be all of these different ideas are coming at you like a lightning rod, right? And you have opportunity that you've never had before. When I think about today's economy, I think about how innovative we have been as a society all over the world. We have innovated in the last 121 years. We have gone through so much innovation, the innovation of the television, the innovation of the radio, the innovation of movies, and just growing as a society. And we have never been stronger. Today, society is so strong. When I think about who we are and where we are in this new internet boom and in the new boom of blockchain and cryptocurrency, it is absolutely amazing. And that's the light that I want to bring to the world. We want to be success-minded. And as success-minded individuals, you know, and if you don't know, we're here to show you, LevelUp Advisors is the light that you need to bring into your world. You do not want to concentrate on the negative things going on in the world because that's simply going to take you down. It's going to take you down deep into a hole that you and your family may not be able to crawl out of. And so that's one of the reasons why we want to help all small businesses. We want to help small businesses and business-minded people who are trying to figure out how to come up with a new idea, how to learn a new trade, how to really navigate your way through the social media boom, the internet boom, the blockchain boom. We are here to help. We are here to navigate you to the funding that is available to businesses. This funding, we have some amazing things going on in the decentralized finance world. Are you familiar with decentralized finance? If you're not, it's a way that you can get funding with no credit report, no qualifying, and you could even be a startup business. It doesn't matter. When it comes to trying to get your idea out there on TikTok and Instagram and kind of navigate the noise, our e-learning platform does nothing but show you how to navigate the hurdles. It is a platform for business by business owners, for entrepreneurs by entrepreneurs. It's a platform that basically will show you how to continue the innovation of humanity. And now we're in a whole new light. We're actually in an entirely new decade in 2021. 2021 is a new decade, a new fresh outlook on life. You may have to do some changing. You may have to stop thinking that you have something called a pension or, your job is going to take care of you. You're going to have a retirement in the future. That's only going to happen if you make that happen. As a business owner, as an employee, no matter who you are, you want to be a part of the new gig economy so that you don't have to worry about what could happen to you. What could happen to you and your family if your job happens to close down, if your business happens to become not the right business for the future. You're going to need to learn constantly. And with LevelUp Advisors, our new e-learning platform is here to stay and help you continue to focus and scale up. We want to be the one go-to place that you can find on how to really take advantage of some of the new ways of funding, some of the new ideas out there. If you want to be an Amazon FBA business, some of the latest advertising techniques, how to find products wholesale and which products will work. There's so many videos out there on YouTube that show you all about Amazon and how to have an Amazon seller's account and Amazon FBA and the difference between the two and, Alibaba Express and all these things. But guess what? It's even bigger than that. You don't just have to worry about only the limited knowledge of one expert and get lost in the swarm of information. LevelUp Advisors is here to help you navigate, kind of like a stream, just saying, okay, go left, okay, now a little bit to the right, so that you can navigate your way through all of it, all of the craziness. Okay, what is the right business for me? What do I want to do? There are some constants. Okay, there are some constants that you just can't get around. You have to set yourself up like the wealthy. You have to separate yourself from your business. You have to bookkeep in a certain way. You have to set yourself up so that you can maximize your income. You have to stay up to date with the latest techniques. You have to stay up to date with how to get some of the more complicated things set up, such as you may want an app for your business. You may want to know, how do I find people that can build this app for me? You may not have programming knowledge, but guess what? There are people that know how to do that, and we help you navigate the waters to find where to find the people that do that. If you're a growing business, let's say you're a bar and your company is shut down, you can't deliver alcohol, right? But maybe you can come up with an idea, such as something to maybe work with the authorities and collaborate with some of the liquor delivery companies or the liquor stores. Who knows? There's always possibilities. There's always ways to reinvent yourself. And I'm telling you, my background has been nothing but innovation. My name, again, Tene Williams, with LevelUp Advisors. As an entrepreneur, my entire life has been nothing but innovation. It has been trying to figure out what to do next, always. I first started at 17. I sold cars, right? I sold cars, and I said, you know what? This looks like a great business, and I'm going to sell cars, and if I can just learn how to sell 20 cars a month, and I learned all the sales techniques that it takes to sell cars, and I became very good at it. But guess what? As a mother of two, already, my first baby at 16 and my second at 19, I said, this is just not good enough. Of course, going through crazy relationship battles and so many other things, I said I had to leave, and circumstances made me leave and find another gig. And the next gig was, I wanted to be a model. And I said, I could be a model. I think I'm pretty enough to be a model. And so I go and I apply for a modeling job at an agency, and I find out, no, well, you can pay for your pictures, and, that was pretty much a scam. But I found out that I could actually work with that company, and from that company I learned how the entire acting agency and film agency, I learned so much about that. It's all just a business. It's all just another business. And, everyone is making money within that business. Your photographers, your studios for demo tapes. I used to work with voiceover artists and talent artists and work at a big agency, and even landed a job where I had an office right on Wilshire Boulevard in Los Angeles. One block was Los Angeles, the other block was Beverly Hills. I felt like I was on top of the world at 21. But guess what? It all changed again. And that company went under, and I had to figure out what's next. Going back, I thought, oh, yes, my insurance background. Maybe I can go into insurance. And I ended up, instead of being in insurance, I ended up selling mortuary plots. Then I called my parents and I said, Mom, Dad, you really want to buy this funeral? You really want to look into securing your spot just like Grandma and Grandpa did, because if there's anything that is inevitable, it's death. So you may want to think about what your tombstone's going to look like and everything else. So I went ahead and tried to sell those things, and it didn't work. Speeding forward, I saw some real estate courses, and I said, you know what, I want to learn how to flip real estate like these guys. And so I learned again how to flip real estate. I sold T1s, I sold, and I learned, and the thing that kept my attention more than anything was real estate and finance. Over the years, I've watched the industry change. We watched the bust of 2000. I owned a mortgage brokerage actually in 2005 when that bust of 2006 happened. And then when the entire market actually crashed in 2008, I had earned myself into being a mortgage banker for some of the top subprime and Alt-A mortgage banks in the industry, such as Merrill Lynch, Bay Capital, and some other fantastic companies. I got to see what it was like to underwrite. I got to see what it was like to build in my construction business. We had a construction business, and there was even a time, even before Shark Tank, I was on MSNBC and wrote into the Donnie Deutsch show, and my company was featured on the Donnie Deutsch show as my ex-husband and I went through a divorce fighting over government contracts for our construction company and our rehab deals. We had amazing times, we had great times, we had ups, we had downs, from San Diego to Los Angeles to San Francisco to Milwaukee, Chicago, and back to the East Coast in New York City. I have had an amazing journey, and all I can tell you on that journey is it has continued. The journey has continued. We have to keep learning. While life is going, I've had to keep reinventing myself. LevelUp Advisors is a new reinvention of our business funding and consulting from Gotham Capital Services. So we have become experts at business. We have heard all of the stories. We have heard from daycares and how they've had to adjust. We've heard from businesses that have been affected by changes in the law. We've heard from businesses that have grown and done unbelievable, and we've helped get equity funding for businesses all over the world. One of our biggest companies is a company out of Hong Kong. Actually, they're in San Francisco, and they have an office in Hong Kong. They build AR and virtual reality games. We help them get funding. It is so exciting. Right now is so exciting. If you are not in the new gig economy, you are missing out. You are missing out on innovation like we've never seen before. You want to take your business that's already pre-existing and just relaunch it. Relaunch it into the new Internet of Things, into the new blockchain, into the new cryptocurrency market. Do you accept cryptocurrency yet? Maybe not. Maybe you have to figure out how to hire programmers or your accountant and tell them, look, my business needs to be accepting cryptocurrency. These are the things that we're going to teach you. And the whole point behind LevelUp Advisors is we are going to show you how to level up your business acumen. So come with me, join us. We are going to show you the secrets to leveling up your business acumen. It is just an amazing journey, and we're going to help you go on your journey. We are going to help you along your way in this journey. I want to share with you LevelUp Advisors. Are you ready for the decade of change? Are you ready to not be a witness and to say, I took advantage of that decade? It was during 2021 when I took my business from a thought to a multi-million-dollar business. Is it going to be the time when you take your idea, your business, your thought process, and your drive, and you say, I made all the right moves. I did everything right. And that's why you get to be a spoiled brat today, grandchild. Is it time for you? It's time. It's time for us to all get together and really take this amazing time of change, this time of 5G, the time of blockchain, the time of cryptocurrency, the time of the new gig economy, the time of AR, augmented reality, and virtual reality, the time where everything is changing yet again. And you are going to be the next big thing. You are going to be able to say, look back, just like Carl Icahn, Warren Buffett, you are going to be one of those entrepreneurs that's able to look back and say, I did all the right things. I took advantage of the timing. I knew what to do, and because I knew what to do with that amazing group of entrepreneurs that I met, I was able to take this business and take this idea and grow with it and grow with the times. I was able to make all of the right moves at the right time in the right place. If that's you and you know that you need that kind of direction, we want to talk to you, and I'm telling you, you're going to want to be on our next webinar. Our next webinar will help you navigate. We're going to show you how. We're even going to give you upwards of $40,000 just to be part of this very unique team. This team of individuals that wants to help other entrepreneurs and pull up other entrepreneurs behind us. We're going to reinvent this entire stimulus check idea, and we're going to reinvent it in the entrepreneurial way. You're going to love it. You're going to love what we've come up with. I want you to click this button right below because you want to be in our next presentation coming up shortly. This platform is so important to innovation that we have even taken each and every word and translated it into 10 different languages. This is a worldwide event. I want you to join us in this worldwide event to help entrepreneurs stage strong in this new gig economy where it's time for us to level up our success.